The government will spend about 50,000 crores over the next 5 years to actually boost the agricultural scenario in the country. R.G. Agarwal, the chairman of Dhanuka Agritech, now joins in for more. Mr. Agarwal, thanks very much for speaking with us, sir, because you're going to be one of the people actually in the driver's seat once this scheme is implemented. So what's the kind of portion from this pie that a company like Dhanuka Agritech could target? And also, on the whole, do you think this is something that is satisfactory for the sector? Should more have been done, or is this enough?
You see, with this allotment of 50,000 crore rupees, definitely it will improve the agriculture and it will help Dhanuka also in improving its business. Seeing our vast country where more than 120 million farmers and 6.5 lakh villages, this amount is not enough. It's a good start, we can say, but if more funds are allotted, then more number of farmers can be benefited. If we see our agriculture, our per hectare yield are one of the lowest in the world, and one of the reason is that irrigation facilities are not available to farmers. And as irrigation facilities will be available, definitely our farmers' economy as well as country's economy will improve.
Mr. Agarwal, currently what percentage of the cultivable farmland is covered via irrigation? And with this incremental 50,000 crore rupees coming in, how much more area can be covered?
You see, today 40% area is irrigated and 60% is rain-fed. And regarding from this 50,000 crore rupees, how much area will be covered under irrigation, it's difficult to assess, because what mode of irrigation they are going to adopt, it will depend upon that.
Sure. You indicated that 50,000 crore rupees may not be adequate. How much investment do you think this scheme would require, according to you?
You see, it requires huge budget, because 120 million farmers, 6.5 lakh villages, to reach large number of farmers, it will not be possible in a short term, and for this, government has to take long-term strategy where they should allocate as per their budget more and more funds, because one side our population is also increasing, other side our land is shrinking, so we have to increase production from this shrinking land, and it's possible only by irrigation. Today our food production is around 268 million tons, and it is projected that by 2050 we will require around 450,000 million tons of food grain, and that's possible if more and more area is covered under irrigation.
So, one of the other things announced was the e-auction of farm products for better price discovery. In the other sectors, where we've seen e-auctions taking place, for example, metal mining, etc., that has been fairly successful. Is this going to be easy to implement, or not so much in this sector? I mean, what are the kind of hardships do you see in the implementation of some of these measures?
You see, the measure is very good, but today, how many our farmers have this facility? Of course, younger generation which is coming in agriculture, they are literate and they can use this facility. But most of the farmers which are old generation, I doubt they will be in position to use this facility.
Okay. We understand that this scheme will converge the ongoing schemes that are currently being implemented by various ministries. Can you give us some more color? Which are the ongoing schemes right now, and what would be the quantum of investments required only for the existing schemes?
You see, at present, government have various schemes, for example, subsidy on drip irrigation. So, similarly in agriculture, there are some other subsidies schemes are going on, and especially if you talk for irrigation, then the slogan given by Honorable Prime Minister, per drop more crop, that's possible if from the existing water available we increase the irrigated area, and that's possible by drip irrigation. So drip irrigation is having very good future, and government should give more allocation of funds in this irrigation budget to drip irrigation, so from less water we can irrigate more areas.
Sure. Very quickly then, to end the conversation, Mr. Agarwal, two-part question. In the immediate term, do you see this scheme benefiting your company, say in FY16? And secondly, coming to your business, we understand that the soya bean acreage is likely to record a record growth on a year-on-year basis in the current season. How much of a positive would that be for your company?
Definitely, we are very strong in herbicide business, and the product Targa Super, which we are marketing for soybean, then definitely this record sowing of soybean is going to help us in increasing our herbicide business.
All right, Mr. Agarwal, we'll leave it at that. Thanks very much, sir, for joining in with your perspective. All right, time to turn our attention back to the